What is up, Borough fans? How are we all today? And welcome to the Borough match review from the game at the weekend where we beat Reading 1-0. And that has made pretty much every Borough fan's Christmas because, you know, we're all on a big downer after the Burton defeat, after the QPR defeat, and, you know, we just wanted something to happen. And getting a win at Reading meant a lot to us Borough fans. It really did. You know, it made us feel great. Made us feel good to be back to winning ways. And yeah, let's talk about the game really. So, well, it was a long journey. You know, good 4.5 hour journey down to Reading. So it was an early start, but we got there in the end and it was enjoyable. Got to the stadium and we met some Reading fans pretty quick. And, you know, they just come straight up to us, Borough fans, and started talking to us, having a good chat. And they was explaining to us that they were having trouble themselves and their team's not as great as it was. So that was a bonus for us because, you know, we should have been taking full advantage of that, and that's what we have done. But yeah, they're pretty much in a sticky situation at the moment with their team. No manager, it's a bit hard, and you want to take these teams out, the ones with managers, because they're usually the ones that are hard to beat. So yeah, we get into the game, and you know what, Borough play some really good football in the first half. I'll give it that. They played some really good football, and that's what we hadn't seen from QPR and the Burton game. We didn't see the Borough, the attacking Borough that we haven't seen in a while, and we saw that at Reading straight away in the first couple of minutes, and that was brilliant. You know, we were focused, we were attacking, and yes, Reading caused us a few problems in the first half. We won't knock them out. We won't say that they didn't cause us problems, because they did. You know, they were causing us a lot of problems down the flanks, and they got some crosses in, and they nearly executed the crosses. But Ryan Shotton in the first 20 odd minutes, brilliant football, up and down the flanks, just like Pulis said. You know, he's played brilliantly in that time, and then he goes and grabs himself a goal. Unfortunately, it's offside. I didn't see it from where I was. So if there's any Reading fans that may watch this, was it an offside goal? You know, you may say it was, just because it's against your team, but no, just let us know whether it was or not. It did look like a good goal from where we were sat, but it didn't count in the end, which is a shame. And then sadly he got taken off due to injury, so hopefully it's not as bad as it looked. I remember turning to AJT and my girlfriend just saying he's injured. He didn't look great since coming back really from his first knee injury. So maybe that's like a bit of a power on of what's gone on in his previous injury, and now it's affected him again. So hopefully he's back for either the Sheff Wednesday game or the game on Saturday against Ipswich. So because we will need him for the Christmas period. We've got some tough games coming up. But yeah, first half, quite a lot of attacking sense from Borough and Reading. Both sides were up for it. We should have really took advantage in the first half with them not having a manager, but we didn't. And, you know, that's Borough. We make it hard for ourselves. And then we go into the second half, and they were booing their team when they go into half-time, which is basically what we did to the Borough against Burton. And, you know, this is what fans do when they're not happy with what they're seeing, so it's fair enough. And then we come out to the second half, same team, no changes other than the shot on one with McNair coming on, and we get straight into it, but pass it straight to Reading. They go on an attack and nearly score, and that's where Borough fans are like, oh, here we go again, another QPR, another Burton. But we make up for it and we carry on going. And then we have some substitutions. Britt goes off and he doesn't look happy at all. And from things I've heard that he's told Tony Pulis to fuck off. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. It might be just what some fans are saying, just because they don't like Asomba longer. But do you know what? We're in the away end. You're not going to hear what Brit says all the way over on the other side. So I'm not going to believe that, but supposedly that's what he said. But he didn't look happy either way. We bring Hugill on and we bring Wing on. And Wing, you know, we say it every time he comes on, he changes the game. And he did. You know, he had some great passing, great crosses, and he had a good shot where it like whizzed in the end. The keeper just had to palm it in front of him and then collect it. And we thought this is in from when he first shot it. But no, good save by the keeper. And then we've got some crosses in. Hugo's on the end of them. You know, McNair's getting some crosses in. He's having some shots. Friends having shots. Savills having shots. You know, this is Borough. This is what we want. We want shots on target, and we're doing it. And then all of a sudden, there's a foul out on the side. McNair's got it. Comes back in, passes it to Howson. Back to McNair. Crosses it in. And then it's like deflected out. Back to McNair again. Straight back in. And there's Friend. Straight on the end of it. Back of the net. Away end absolutely erupts. And we are going absolutely mental. You know, this is not what we've seen for a while. And the away fans are going ballistic. And what a finish by George Friend. I don't care who hates him on Borough. That lad plays with his heart on his sleeve week in, week out. And no matter what, if you don't like him, you got to support him when he's doing that for your team. Simple as that. He played brilliantly on that day. And what a way to do it by scoring a great goal. And then a couple of minutes later, he goes and has another shot, but hits the crossbar. And it looks like he's cleared it off the line for himself, which is unlucky. You know, it's a defender's touch. But it could have been 2-0 there, and that would have been game, set, match, really. But, you know, we've come away with a 1-0 win and all 3 points before Christmas, and that is all we've asked for. There was also a incident on the game where one of the Reading players was battling with Hugill. So the ball's come over, Hugill's chested it, and they've both fallen over at the same time. But Hugill gets up faster, gets the ball, goes in towards the box, and this defender 2-foots him. And I mean, in the ribs, his legs are clearly at rib level of Hugill, and he crunches the lad. And, you know, we're all shouting, off, 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 off. And the Reading fans are like all screaming and booing Hugill because he's gone down. And we're all thinking, right, this has got to be a red. You know, you've seen him given. And for high feet like that, you're expecting a red card. And it takes the ref way too long to decide. And then all of a sudden it's a yellow card. How are you going to give a yellow card for a 2-footed challenge to the rib cage? Since when are you allowed to 2-foot people in the ribs? You know, it's crazy. But that doesn't matter because we won. We won 1-0. And we are now in 4th position. And we are doing great. That's all that matters. And we look forward to Chef Wednesday on Boxing Day, where we hope Borough turn up at the mighty Riverside and we get all 3 points and do the double over Wednesday. Now that is going to be a very hard game because once again that is another team without a manager who they've just sacked recently, so they are going to be up for it. But hopefully with the Borough win against Reading, we are going to be raring to go and wanting to put on a show for the Borough fans like they did at the weekend. And I've been looking at the tickets and it looks like it's gonna be a good crowd on Wednesday. Can't even speak. On Wednesday. So hopefully, I know it probably won't be full, but let's try and get it a bit busier than it has been, people. You know, we need to make it a fortress, basically. We need to be singing out the away fans because every game I've been to recently, the away fans are singing us out. And I mean, Burton must have brought about 1,500 fans, and they were out singing 17,000 on that game, and that's embarrassing. But no, I'm really, really happy with the result on Saturday. And also a big shout out to George Saville. He was my man of the match for that game. He played absolutely brilliant football. He was always passing, perfect passing as well. And whenever he made a mistake, he'd be up and he'd go and grab the ball back and then make a play for an attack for the Borough. And that was non-stop. Might have not been your man of the match, but for me, he was the man of the match. So, yeah, guys, I am going to leave it here as it is Christmas Eve. And I know this review is late, but I've been celebrating the Borough win because we've not done that in a while. But I really do hope you've enjoyed this review of the Borough match against Reading. My preview for Chef Wednesday game will be up tomorrow. I know it's Christmas Day, but, you know, once we've all had our food and everything else, open the presents, most of us will probably be sleeping, so I'll just go up and do my preview, which is not bothered by me, you know, getting older now, so I'm not going to be sat downstairs watching Christmas films all the time. But no, guys, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed to this channel. I've really enjoyed doing the videos that I've been doing, especially at the Borough games and my vlogs as well. I know there hasn't been many vlogs. Hopefully 2019 is where I start them off again. But no, big shout out to each and every one of you people that have subscribed to my channel, watched my channel and like my videos. If you know anyone else that would like to subscribe to this channel, please let them know and make sure they do subscribe. There's going to be more stuff like this, as well as plenty more challenges in 2019, and they're going to be some good challenges. But yeah, guys, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you all get every gift that you've asked for. And I wish you all the best for 2019. Up the Borough!